find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. This is a live free tarot reading session. Let's hang out and pull some cards, you guys. If you're watching this after it has already been uploaded, then you will see in the comments below it says session closed. So I'm sorry if that's the case that you missed the live session, but that's why you have to turn on notifications and subscribe so that you will be notified of when I go live. So the way that this works is I'm just going to use my intuition to choose some people to pull some cards from. But first, I just want to take a second to connect with you guys and see how you've been. Happy full moon in Aquarius. Are you guys feeling these beautiful new energies? Hi, Danielle. Hi, Sadakshi. Hi, Gert. Hi, Secretly Aphrodite. Hi, Dawn's Full. I'm just adjusting my camera real quick. It's so excited to chat. I'm so excited to chat with you all. Just thought I would do a little live session because it's been a while. I was sitting out here doing readings for some clients. I'm doing a lot of personal readings today. I'm getting caught up because I actually slipped and fell. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I slipped and fell and look, you can see I had to get stitches, and so I wasn't able to use one of my arms for a couple days, and it was like the worst. I had to like take a break from everything. So anyways, I was getting caught up on some readings today, and I just thought, you know what, maybe I'll take a little break from this and go live for a little bit since I'm in the flow. And maybe I'll show you guys where I'm at today, too. I'm out here, hanging out on my porch. Have you guys been watching my Costa Rica vlogs? I've been sharing with you guys this beautiful new place that I'm living. Aw, thank you. Shasha says, wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you so much. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. My floor was wet and I slipped and fell. I'm so glad that it wasn't that bad of an injury. Okay. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here today. It had been raining for days and now the sun's out. I love doing readings out here. It's the perfect atmosphere. Royce Kelly says, clinging my rose quartz, burning my lemon incense, and lighting my lavender candle. I'm ready. Yes, get into the vibe, you guys. You can pull cards with me. Whatever you want. Secretly Aphrodite says, I've been loving where you are right now. Me too. I've been wanting to share it more with you guys. I've been traveling, as you guys know, the last 4 years, but it's only really been lately that I've been wanting to do more vlogs and like let you guys in more on my life and share with you more of these beautiful places I'm in. It's been really fun to document it and share it with all of you guys, and I love it. I'm just reading your comments. Sam Vin says, wow, it looks so nice. Thank you. Yeah, so much nature. It's been so healing, you guys. Okay, so how this works is there's no list, there's no order. I would not possibly be able to do everybody. Just don't think that's humanly possible. So what I do is I just read your questions, I use my intuition, I see where it pulls me, see who needs cards read today. If you really want your cards read, you guys know I offer personal readings, and I have like a special affordable price. Like if you're like, I just want a good price, if you don't mind waiting 2 weeks to get your reading, you can select 2-week delivery and you get like a discount on your reading. If you need a reading like today, I have one same-day reading available for today, so check that out on my website. You can find the link to my website, how to order things, everywhere, all over my channel. And you guys know I have tons of free content as well. I also want to encourage you guys to pull your own cards. So every reading that I do on my channel comes with a tarot spread so that you can pull your own cards and maybe get some ideas on how to read the tarot. But yeah, I'm going to do some free readings. I'm going to use my intuition to select a couple of you guys. Let's get started. So who am I feeling pulled to first? You can literally ask anything. I don't judge. So Foster Webb, will I find good things on my upcoming journey? So you have an upcoming journey. Will you find good things? Let's see. Foster Webb. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. So Foster Webb, you have made like a really big life decision. I don't know if this journey is like you just traveling somewhere or going somewhere or just like a metaphorical journey. Something tells me that somehow it's all three. But basically, this journey has something to do with you being like really devoted to your authenticity. Your guides are telling you you have full support to go on this journey. Like you're going to be supported, you're going to be okay. I get this sense you're like breaking away from something or from someone. And it's like I get this sense that you want to live the good life, that you want to be able to just appreciate things, maybe kind of get away from some of the drama or just return to peace or just being quiet or solitude or something. And so I see that you are really following your intuition with this journey because it's a bold decision. It's private. It's something maybe you haven't told a lot of people about or you're not really able to explain to anybody quite yet, but it's just something that you're doing. And it seems like it's the right decision. It's the right choice. You're definitely going to be supported. As far as what you will find, this is the sun. Maybe it's literally a reconnection to the actual sun. Maybe you're going to be going out into nature a lot. But the sun is the most happy, rewarding, uplifting card in the entire tarot. Oftentimes when the sun comes across your path, it's a sign that things are going to be expanding. Wealth will be expanding. Support will be expanding. It's like a time of happiness. The sun shining down upon you. And funny enough, the horse here symbolizes travel or adventure. So good things are definitely going to be finding you. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you for asking a question. All right, I see a lot of you guys have love questions, and I want you to make sure that you're subscribed and you ring the notification bell because in the next couple of days, I'm going to drop a love update, pick a card reading that's going to be like really specific. And I think you guys will like it because I know there have been a lot of shifts in love. Talking to you guys in personal readings lately, I've been hearing just some wild things about all y'all's love lives. And we've been pulling cards on it. So yeah, don't worry. There's been a lot of change in love. I'm going to be focusing on this on the channel for a little bit here. Serendipity, fate, things aligning in love life, right? Maybe I'll pick a love question next. Bye, Dawn's Full. Take care. Okay. So Chinny Chin Chin, I'm going to just answer your first question. Is he finally going to commit? Okay. Do you really want to know? Let's see. Okay, you guys definitely have a soul connection. Huge confirmation. You're not crazy. This is a real connection. Obviously, if you're asking, is he finally going to commit? I'm going to assume there's been like a journey here. It's been a journey between you guys. You guys are at this point where there's a lot of tension in the connection. I'm not sure if you guys have had falling outs, fights, there's been some ghosting, in and outs. There's a passion here. There's also been a lot you guys have been through together. And right now the energy is heavy. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. This card starts to make me feel like maybe this is someone you might end up releasing. This says you deserve love. You deserve someone who's going to be straight up with you, who's not going to lead you on, who's not going to create chaos around you, someone you feel peace with. No doubt this is a passionate connection and there's a soulmate connection here. But just because someone's your soulmate doesn't necessarily always mean that something specific's meant to happen. My advice for you is to allow this relationship to become whatever it needs to become. You know, let things happen naturally. Don't force anything. I think you've been really brought to a surrender point in this relationship, so that's pretty much what you've been doing. But this might not be it. I think your guides are saying this person can be holding you back from manifesting like that true love you're looking for. You're stuck on this person because there's a passion here, but there's a lot that's missing too. You deserve somebody who's going to check all those boxes. I know you're not looking for Mr. Perfect. You're just like, I just want someone that will commit and like we have a good vibe, we've got the passion, you know, just how hard is it, right, to just get the bare minimum sometimes? But don't worry, you guys have a history. There's a past life connection here. You're going to have to make a decision soon. This says clearly decide what you want. This could be the one reversed. Yeah, we're getting this card. And I know that's so hard to hear because it's like, what are you supposed to do now? Well, you can't force yourself to get over anybody overnight. And something tells me that you guys still have a little bit of unfinished business. So just be in the moment. Walk in this connection day by day. You're going to have to make a decision soon. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. Be open. Something new is coming in for you for sure. Yeah, engagement reversed. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Commitment reversed. I would say the answer to your question is no. But it comes with a positive because I get a sense you're about to pull in a incredible connection. So you just hold on. Probably as soon as you release this person and just like get in, like reclaim your power back, it's going down. I see you attracting love. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for asking a question. So as you guys can tell, I'm not one of the readers that's going to tell you what you want to hear. I really try to just trust my cards and tell the truth. I deliver my readings with kindness, with generosity. I also don't pretend like I know everything. Like I'm not a guru. I've just studied the cards really well and I trust my intuition. This gift I have, I think I might be a little bit gifted, like, you know, at the tarot or with the third eye, but I think everybody has the ability, if they want to be able to learn to read the tarot really well or tap into your intuition. So, you know, if you want a reading from me, you'll know that I will always tell you what's up. But that means that if, in the case of a love reading, if somebody really is into you, if somebody really is going to step forward, and I see that in the cards, I will definitely let you know. I just like to be 100% sure, you know, or at least 90%. Okay, so Esther, hello, will I ever be able to buy myself an apartment? And okay. So Esther, that's like your big, look, I picked up the Wildwood deck and I got the fulfillment card, just bam. So I'm going to say the answer is yes. You can definitely manifest whatever you want. And I think it's a sign that this is something clear that you know, I want to buy my own apartment. My advice for you would be to make a vision board of exactly what kind of apartment you want, where you want it to be, what it will look like, the buildings. Even if you don't have the means to do it, just pretend like you're getting ready to buy it and just like live in that dream world for a while. Maybe make your vision board on Pinterest and just kind of have fun with it. You need to get vision really, really clear. Then once you're like, okay, I think I know what I want, what I'm looking for, naturally your intuition will start guiding you to take steps. Like the first thing you're going to need to do is probably save some money. So you're probably going to go through a period of aligning your finances, working on savings, investments, or whatever, or changing your lifestyle, habits, choices, job. That's going to have to be worked on for sure. But at least you know what your goal is, and that way you can work towards it. And then the universe is going to meet you in the middle with support and with opportunities and with doors opening and synchronicities and timeline speed ups and things like that to help you on your way. So never forget, you're co-creating with the universe. Whatever you want, this world will conspire to help you get it if you step forward. So I see that you're in mourning, you're having a hard time, like you're just like, is this ever gonna happen? Because maybe like you were going and walking towards this path, but perhaps the pandemic and all the things that happened have just been making this difficult for you. And you're like, you're starting to feel like I'm getting older and like everybody who's my age, I'm looking around, they have this and I don't. Don't compare yourself because everybody's path is different. And some people get themselves locked into contracts and they buy a home or an apartment too early. And like later in life, they wish they hadn't made that decision or they could have upgraded or whatever. So yeah, this is the insecurity card. Your guides see you. This is a message. We see you. We know you're having a hard time with this. You're feeling kind of poor, feeling like kind of that lack energy. It happens. Yeah, you're feeling alone. Am I going to have to do this alone? No one's helping me. Yeah. But actually, funny enough, I see somebody coming into your life that wants to help you manifest this. And I'm not saying that you need a man or you need another person to help you manifest this. But oftentimes, when you're trying to manifest, the answer can come through another person or a group of people. So I actually see that someone's coming in your life, a marriage, a relationship, because this is the Heron, is marriage, commitment, long-term relationship. So I'm not sure if you're married or not, but I see somebody coming in to help you manifest this. You're not going to have to do it alone. You won't be the lone wolf forever. But I would not wait until this person comes to start working towards this goal. And I wouldn't expect that they're going to just do it all for you. So the best thing you can do to align with this future, like I said, is have a clear vision and just start working towards it. And you don't really have to work that hard. Just work smart. Keep this as something that's important to you. You got to make it happen, but someone's going to come and help you. So yeah, some more cards here. I'm getting a little carried away, but the one thing I will say is that this is the twin flame card and this is a reunion card. So like twin flame union, someone's going to come help. As far as the timeline, I will do my best. If you're like a regular client of mine, you know that I'll pull you timelines, but timelines can shift because like you are in control of your own destiny and you can always make a different decision that will change timelines. I can give you an estimate. Just see. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay, like I'm going to say within the next decade. This is saying years from now, but it could be sooner. This might mean 8 years from now you finally have it paid off, but perhaps a couple years from now you get a loan or you make it, something like that. So at least within the next decade. So you don't have to wait 50 years. It's actually right around the corner. Time flies, and you could actually be living in this apartment sooner than you think. Maybe this has something to do with when it's paid off or something like that. So just be open. This is the timeline I'm getting. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for asking a question. So you guys, I only have like 20% on my phone right now. This always happens. Like I decide to go live without checking my battery. So I'm just going to answer like a couple. Okay, SP. What is blocking my manifestation? The first thing that's blocking your manifestation is thinking that there's a block. Just kidding. But sometimes, basically, maybe your manifestation isn't blocked. It's just not time yet. You guys know I'm really into manifesting. I make a series every year called Manifest with Me in March, and I teach you guys how to manifest with the moon cycle. And one of the last things I always teach, like as part of that series, is like let go of timelines and be open to receive. Because oftentimes, like you have to let go of like hanging on so tightly to and the expectation of what you're trying to manifest in order to create space for the universe to come in and like kind of make things happen. And I'm going to explain it to you real quick. I don't know if this will make sense. This is kind of how I'm understanding it, is that like you and the universe are one and the same. You're an aspect of the universe. It's kind of like the ocean, like you're a drop in the ocean. Like that drop is still the whole ocean. It's the ocean, but it can also be separated. It's a drop. So anyways, you're part of the universe is a part of you. So if you're sitting there going, it's not coming, I really need it, oh my gosh, I really want this thing, like you just keep telling the universe it's not here, it's not fast enough, it's not happening, it's kind of a lack mentality, and then you attract that back. So what's important to do is sit in that energy and like release it. That's what the moon helps you. Like the full moon is all about releasing like all your frustrations and your doubts. Like if something's not happening or it's not happening fast enough or you're worried about it, like the full moon like gives you an opportunity to just like kind of air those grievances out and sit in that energy so that you don't end up pushing it away. You don't end up bottling it up and just being fake positive. And, you know, because a lot of people think, oh, to manifest, you just have to believe. And that's kind of true, but sometimes you got to be real about like, I'm trying to manifest money and I'm broke and I really need to pay my rent. Like, I get that kind of stuff. Or like, I'm really lonely and I really want my soulmate and it's not here and I keep trying. It's been years. I've done everything. Like, I get that. So that's the kind of stuff you got to let out. So my advice would be on the full moon, which was yesterday. So you could technically still do it today. And it doesn't have to be on the full moon. I just think the full moon helps. On the full moon, write that stuff down, all the things you're mad about, all the anger, all the frustration, all the things you're impatient about, release it, write it down, and then just like rip up the paper and throw it away or burn it. Or if you're lazy, just write it on a note in your phone and then delete the note. And that will help you clear a lot of energy and a lot of blockages. It helps you clear resistance, okay? The next thing I'm going to say is, to let go of timelines, because when we're holding on to that energy and those expectations, we're almost taking the power back from the universe and saying, this is where the energy is now. This is what's happening. And so it's hard to allow space for the universe to come in and like manifest and reflect back to you that you have the thing, okay? So that's my manifestation tip. Use the full moon, release, write about it, but then you got to let it go. And so how do you let it go if you're in a habit or a pattern of like worrying about this thing? Busy yourself with things that are fun, going out into nature, pull yourself into the present moment, create things, have fun with friends, occupy yourself. That way you're not spending all your time worried about it and you forget, and all of a sudden the one time you let it go and release and forget, that's when your manifestation appears. And then sometimes it's just divine timing, you know? Okay, blockage. Any blockage for you, though? My spiel about manifesting. You guys, you know, if you get me going about manifesting. Don't try to be perfect. Yeah, I think your guides are saying stop trying so hard. There's no blockages with your manifestation, really. I mean, try the full moon release thing, write stuff down. But other than that, don't try anymore. Stop trying, forget about it, move on, and it's going to catch up with you. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. Easier said than done, though, right? I acknowledge that. Okay, Snow. I end things with my guy. Okay, Snow. This is the question right now. I've had a lot of people asking me this question, or who've been wanting cards pulled on this. I've had a lot of people. It's breakup season. We just had eclipses. We just had retrograde. This Aquarius full moon is like a strong, like independent energy. So first of all, the first thing I'm going to tell you is slow down a little bit, and it could just be that you're craving more independence in your life, and maybe you want to release codependent patterns in your relationship, and you want space to like create and like try some new things. Necessarily have to leave your relationship to do that. But I'm going to pull some cards and just see what they're saying. I will not tell you what decision to make because it's personal. But maybe whatever comes out will help you think. And I suggest you do some writing and journaling and meditate and touch bases with your inner self before you make a choice. This first card I'm getting, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That is a clear answer. This creeps me out. So when you ask the tarot question and you get like a really specific answer like this, like, whoa. You guys are all here. Did you just see that? The heck? So I guess, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. For some reason, it's being recommended that you just work on this partnership. But your guys are saying you need to take back control of your life and free yourself. So I think before I even pulled cards, my intuition was saying like maybe you're craving more independence. It's like an Aquarius moon we just had. You know, you're ready to really level up and have a big glow up in your life right now. And maybe like you feel like this person is causing you to be held back or that you're frustrated with them. But I feel like you just need to make the changes you want to make. Maybe communicate to them you need more space or more time on your own, or like that you're going to be making some changes, and see if this person can grow with you and change with you, because it seems like you guys really love each other, and like maybe you just got a little bit too codependent and you need to just kind of establish more independence inside this relationship. And then then you can stop and look back and be like, okay, is this really working? So just work on it. That's what I would say, okay? But if you want to go, I don't see you being smited by the universe for leaving. You'll be supported if you want to leave. So just something to think about. Okay, you guys, I'm afraid that my phone is going to die soon, so I don't have time for many more people, but I've had so much fun hanging out with you guys. I want to take this opportunity to remind you guys I posted a full moon in Aquarius pick a card reading. And the beginning of it, I kind of go off about the full moon in Aquarius. So if you like that, you want to know all about this energy, you can listen to the intro, but you can also just watch it for the pick a card reading that I did. And I thought some really cool messages came out this time. So make sure that you click over to that maybe after this. Okay, I'm having a hard time choosing. Huh. The petty side of me is really loving this question, and so I'm just gonna answer it. How will Brandon react when he sees I unadded him? I don't know if he's gonna text soon. So you unadded Brandon, and you're just wondering, will he notice? Will he text me? Let's see. Blessing. Restless. Nostalgia. Okay, your guys are just telling you, like, not to play with this guy anymore. Like, I don't know. I think, honestly, he's ready to move on. And I know you were kind of hoping to get his attention. And we've all been there. I've done crazy things to get guys' attention, like, not even realizing it, just being kind of impulsive or just being like, you know. But I kind of get this sense that the reason that you are kind of up on this guy or like trying to get his attention is because he's kind of like your ideal. There's a lot about him that really like just speaks to your core, like the way he looks, his energy, the chemistry you guys have. But I think that there's this message coming out that you can have that with so many people. You don't realize that there's more connections out there for you. And I know that you're thinking a lot about the past right now, and you're feeling really restless. your guides are just saying time to change some habits, time to innovate, time to move forward. There's so many blessings in store for you. And it's like, I just kind of see this door closing with you guys. And I'm not sure if he's going to reach out. I think the advice would be to start developing some new connections. Maybe flirt with somebody else. Open your energy up. There's a lot of energy coming into your love life soon, which is really exciting. It's so interesting, the messages we get sometimes. Sometimes they're so unexpected. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I caught this comment. Lumi, that's so sweet. All right, you guys. So I am probably going to sign off now. My phone's literally about to die. I'm getting so caught up in all of your beautiful questions. I would still love an opportunity to answer your questions. So if any of you guys want to click over to my website, check out my services, maybe you can do that. Maybe save it for future reference. I'm always here for you guys. If you have anything, and make sure that you hit the notification bell so you know when I go live soon. I tend to go live a lot on the weekends. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Peace out.